What's the a la carte method? We've talked about this before. It's kind of funny. You know, you go onto YouTube, you look around, see the things that you like. I'm going to learn that. I'm going to pick a little of this, pick a little of that, start to learn a little bit. And most of the time, you don't even get through the whole video that you're working on before you've moved on to something else. Things have changed in guitar. This a la carte method that everyone's learning is much harder to learn than it needs to be. It's the student dictating the learning process. And if you're honest with yourself, that's what we've been doing, right? We're picking the way we're going to learn, which is fun in the beginning, but then you realize so much is missed. I like this and I like that. The skills that I've learned the most from and the skills that were the most rewarding for me are the ones that were passed on to me from my mentors. Those are the things that really made me a good guitar player. That's rhythm, working on rhythm, understanding rhythm, building chords, knowledge of the fretboard, being able to bust out of these places that I was stuck just at the 5th fret all the time, learning how to play tastefully. None of those things when I was first learning guitar were something that I cared about. All I wanted to do was play fast. I wanted to shred. But these skills that I was instructed to learn, those are the reason I was able to become a pro musician. It wasn't the fast playing. It wasn't the shredding. I encourage you to make the decision today to drop this stuff. Drop the a la carte method now. Try something new. Let's talk about struggle. Struggle needs to be part of your daily routine. Some element of struggle toughens you up. It toughens up your inner musician. It's like you're lifting weights. A little bit of pain, and then you get all of the rewards. I avoid struggle if I can. We all avoid it. And it makes our experience with the guitar kind of bland, right? You know, if we're just playing things that are comfortable all the time, we're not really going anywhere. Would you rather be a middle of the road player, just playing the safe stuff? Or would you rather run hot and cold? You're either pushing and succeeding or failing. It's the hero's journey. It's Luke Skywalker. But just as important as struggle is rest. You can get excited working towards a goal. It's really fun. And you fill all of your time with difficult things. It's easy to get overwhelmed. You need rest. Your brain needs time to think about these things, to overcome these difficult hurdles. The rest and the time you're going to find out are just as important as the struggle. And that brings us to our starting point. What are we going to start with this stuff? Well, where the a la carte method flows from one thing to the next pretty aimlessly, a good guitar process has a beginning, has a middle, and has an end, the goal. The middle and the end, we're going to adjust those over time. It never works out perfectly the way you wanted to, but the starting point doesn't. We have to have a specific starting point. How do we know what that is? To know where to start, you have to look back. You have to look at what you've done. How have you learned up to this point? Was that a good way to learn, or was it spotty learning? Do you know for a fact that you're missing some stuff? You're missing some important information. So just stop everything right where you are. Pull the brake. It's like the chain in passenger trains. You know, when there's an emergency and any of the passengers can come up and pull the chain and the train stops, right? We're going to pull that chain. We're going to assess who we are and how we approach guitar. And what, if you look back at your playing, what you're missing in this strong foundation that we're going to need to start from. Hey, thanks for watching. I've got a free gift for you today. It's my Get Moving Guitar free practice routine mini course. And you can get it by clicking the link below in the description. If you'd like to support the podcast and get more of this content that's actually designed to help you become the guitarist that you've always wanted to be, sign up for my VIP supporter program. You can get in for as little as $3 a month. You get access to the VIP podcast. I will see you soon in the next video.